guys, Katrina of S.M.A.R.T here, and today I want to share with you the system that I'm using that is allowing me to find better success online, especially with online marketing. It can get a little overwhelming. There's always the opportunity to chase a lot of shiny objects, and it's so easy to do because it seems like every new guru out there is coming out with a new product, a new something that can help you revolutionize how you do your business. So the question you have to ask yourself is, like, what system do you have in place to master your marketing funnel online? And it really is mastering that marketing funnel. It's getting in front of your audience, but it's doing it in a very systematic way that you're doing the same practices day in, day out, that's giving you consistency so that people are learning what it is to market online. This was my biggest struggle, was really, what was marketing? What was taking massive action? What was it? When people said you need to be online marketing, well, what was the strategy? What was the system that's going to help me achieve this? So one of the things is, I was on a webinar the other day, and it talked about the 13 deadly mistakes that we make as online marketers when we start building our network marketing business. And I think I made all 13 of these mistakes at one point. I caught a lot of them early on, so I wouldn't say they were mistakes, but these were things I didn't know when I first got into network marketing. But I made these corrections, and there's probably only about 5 that really kind of, tripped me up out of the 13. So doing pretty well overall. So when you create your marketing funnel online, you need to make sure you have a vision. You need to make sure you know where you're going. And that's really important, is having your vision, making sure you're setting attainable goals. And I'm going to show you the S.M.A.R.T system for setting up your goals, which I just learned in this webinar, which I thought was amazing. Just a lot of education, a lot of training. It was really good to get this detailed information from this webinar, talking about objectives and also an action plan. So your funnel sets up with, what is your vision, what are your goals, what are your objectives, and what is your action plan? How are you making money at the end of the day? And that's something that we need to look at. But I think the bigger piece is that we always have the vision. We know where we want to go, and that's important. You need to know what you want to achieve and accomplish with your online marketing efforts. The second part was goals, and we use the S.M.A.R.T system. So when you set up a goal, when you write down a goal, make sure it's a S.M.A.R.T goal. So what does S.M.A.R.T stand for? S.M.A.R.T stands for specific, measurable, attainable or achievable, and relevant and or results oriented, and time bound. So, it's making sure that you have a specific goal, something that you can measure, something that's attainable or something that you can achieve. It's not like, some pipe dream. You got to make sure that it's relevant and it's results driven. You want to make sure that it's going to give you results. And you want to make sure you put a time on it. Whether you give yourself 30 days, 90 days, give yourself an end date of something you want to achieve this by. Give yourself something that you're looking at and go, okay, I can do this day in and day out. And that's really what you want to do, is give yourself that goal. So when you look at the overall picture, your goals should be very, very specific. Your objectives, if you're doing a blog, what are your objectives with blogging? Are you blogging every day? Are you socializing it? If you're socializing, how are you doing it? Are you making sure you're putting it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google? Are you emailing out to your list? What is it that you're making to create these objectives? And then making sure you're taking action. That is the biggest piece, is actually just taking action. Everyone gets so caught up in everything else that we forget sometimes that we learn better by taking action. So taking action is a good thing. You're going to make mistakes along the way. No big deal. So I'll give you an example of the S.M.A.R.T, which is what I'm really focusing on with you guys right now. The S.M.A.R.T system, that I actually have a couple of them written up here. So one of them is to generate 50 leads per day, doing one video per day until September 31st. So my goal is that if I'm doing one video per day and I'm putting it towards my video marketing business, that by the September 31st, I should be generating 50 leads a day through this marketing sales funnel that I've put out there. So is it specific? Absolutely. Is it measurable? Yes. Is it obtainable and achievable? Yes. Is it relevant and results driven? Yes. And does it have a time limit on it? Absolutely. So this is just an example, guys, of what you can do to make sure you're writing down your goals, plaster them up on the wall like I've done here, so that it's something that's a daily reminder that you're looking at. It's as simple as that. So thanks guys for joining me on this video. Hope you got a lot of good stuff from here. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Again, if you guys, liked it, give a comment down below. If you're seeing this on the blog, I'd love hearing from you guys. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Talk to you soon.